All right. What is going on, all you hollow table heroes? This is your boy Itachi, and this is Itachi Gaming. Welcome back to another Star Wars Galaxy of Heroes video. Today we're going to be going over our top 25 free-to-play characters for 2020. And this is going to be a fun video, my friends. I've spent a lot of time putting this together, but I want to make sure that all you free-to-play players out there are going to be in a really good position when it comes to ships, as well as characters for Arena, Grand Arena, and things like that. If you're not doing the Hyperdrive bundle, it's going to be pretty critical that you're able to get these characters. And I'll tell you all those reasons. So we're going to start off, and we're going to go from number 11 or number 25 down to number 11. We'll pause, go over and look into my free-to-play account, the Itachi account, go through why these characters are needed in the game, and then we'll continue on with our top 10 after that, and then do the same thing, follow back up. So, without further ado, my friends, let's hit that intro, baby. Starting off with number 25, we've got Admiral Akbar. He can be found over in Squad Arena Store. Number 24 is going to be Wedge Antilles. He can be found in the Fleet Store and Cantina. Number 23 is going to be Biggs Dark Glider, Galactic War Store, Cantina Battles, and Dark Side Battles. Number 22 is going to be Old Ben. He can be found over in Cantina Battles 2F. Number 21 is going to be Zeb, and you're going to be able to get him out of the Galactic War Store. Number 20 is Kanan Jarrus, and he's going to be found in Squad Arena. Number 19 is going to be Chopper, and you can find him over in Cantina Battle Store. Number 18 is Harrison Dora. She's going to be found in Cantina Battles 1F. Number 17 is going to be Sabine Wren, and you can find her in Darkside 1A. Number 16 is going to be Ezra Bridger. You can find him in Cantina Battles 2B. Number 15 is going to be Plo Koon. You can find him in Cantina Battles 4G and Fleet Store. Number 14 is going to be Poggle the Lesser, Lightside Hard 6E, and the Galactic War Store. Number 13 and number 12 here. So number 13 is going to be Mission Val. She's going to be found in Cantina Battles 7A. And then you're going to have Big Z, the man himself, Zalabar as number 12, Lightside Hard and Fleet Hard battles. Number 11 is going to be Geonosian Soldier. He's going to be found over in Cantina Battles 1A. All right, let's talk about number 25 down to number 11. Starting off with Admiral Akbar. He's going to be needed for the home one, and he's in here really for fleets. Fleets are going to be a big thing for currency and things like that with crystal payouts, and if you can master your fleets, you're going to be in a really great position because a lot of people don't pay attention to fleets. He's an okay leader for early game. Rebels can do a lot of damage, and home one's going to be needed to unlock the Chimera. Let's talk about number 24 is Wedge Antilles. Again, he's going to be in here because of fleets and ships. His X-Wing is going to be able to inflict buff immunity and healing immunity and things of that nature, and then deal damage for the most part. He's going to be able to gain turn meter, things of that nature as well. So he's really in here for fleets. He is a pretty decent leader. His red leader, his unique is pretty big, and then you have rebel heroism, and this is going to be specifically for rebels. Now he's going to be paired very nicely in with Biggs Dark Lighter, who is our number 23, and again, he's in here for fleets. He is a tank, and this is going to be pretty important for fleets, is having a tank ship, and his X-Wing is going to be just that. Comrade in Arms is going to allow you to do a lot of damage along with Adrenaline Rush with gaining turn meter. Again, early game here with Wedge and Biggs, as far as from an actual Grand Arena standpoint, would really help you out. All right, number 22 is going to be Old Ben, and Old Ben is really going to be a good early game, mid game, and even late game character, because he is Jedi and Rebel, and he is a tank. So Biometrix is a fantastic ability. Allows him to inflict ability block, allows him to remove turn meter and things like that. And the other big thing is his unique, which is if you strike me down, and this is whenever he gets struck down, he's going to be able to actually give all these buffs when he dies, with offense up, speed up, 10% health, and 10% protection. I think that goes up when you hit his final here. Yeah, it goes up to 50% health and 50% protection, and also adds in turn meter gain of 25%. All right, moving on, we have Zeb, and Zeb is another tank, and he's going to be part of a great opening faction for you in Phoenix, and he's also a rebel as well. The reason Phoenix is so big is because they're going to be needed for ships, as far as unlocking the Chimera. They're also going to help you unlock Palpatine and Thrawn with one single team. They're going to be needed against three different characters there. Coming in at number 20 was Kiemann, and again, he's another tank. He's going to have cleanse and things like that, and giving protection up and heal to the team. Again, he's part of that Phoenix team. Chopper, again, another part of this Phoenix team. Same thing, ships, he's going to be needed for the Phantom 2, and so he's going to be pretty critical there as well. Number 18 was Harrison Dula. She's going to be the glue to this Phoenix with her leadership. Rise together, and this is going to allow each active Phoenix to grant all the other Phoenix allies their unique abilities to each other. So that is pretty big. Moving on, we've got Sabine Wren, who came in at number 17. Let me see if I can find her real quick. There she is. And Sabine Wren is actually going to be great with the starting faction, ships, obviously Chimera, Palpatine, Thrawn, but she's also going to be doing some really cool things over in Heroic Sith Raid, and of course you're going to need her at 7 stars and able to do that, but she goes in phase 3 with Night Sisters and puts out big amounts of damage. Number 16 is going to be Ezra Bridger, and Ezra Bridger is a great early game, mid game, and late game character. He's Jedi, he's Rebel, and he has that Phoenix tag, so 3 tags, so he can be used to get Grandmaster Yoda as well, along with like Old Ben and Kanan Jarrus. He's just an overall great damage dealer. Flourish allows him to dispel buffs on your enemies, and so this is just a great character. Watch and learn allows him to call someone else to assist, and of course he's used in the Phantom 2. Plo Koon, now he probably could have gone a little bit back farther. I wouldn't put him necessarily above Ezra Bridger at this particular time, but I believe here in the future he will be, because of Cam Kiamundi. And his kit is going to make this guy stronger, but he's really in here because of his ship. This ship is a fantastic ship for the Galactic Republic. When he enters, he allows allies to recover 20% health and protection, and once you get him to his final reinforcement ability, it's going to be he dispels all debuffs from all allies, and they recover 40% health and protection. So he is there for really a big durability part of the Galactic Republic fleet. And that's why he made number 15. Number 14 was Poggle. And the Geos, if you guys know my love for the Geos, it is very big. Now, he doesn't have a ship or anything, and really he needs his Geonosians friends to help him out. But he has got a cleanse. He's on his basic, he can actually inflict ability block for 1 turn. With Warlord's Resolve, he's going to be able to dispel all debuffs on his fellow Geonosians, and gain 4% turn meter for each debuff dispelled, and grants all Separatist allies offense up for 3 turns, which is really cool. And then you have Hive Tactics, which is really the other part of this that really makes these Geos outstanding. All right, number 13 was Mission, and number 12 was Big Z. So Mission, because of her unique Me and Big Z Forever, once you put this data on, she will assist Zalabar like crazy. She's also going to be needed for Jedi Knight Revan, and goes in. She has a Scoundrel tag as well, which is really great, because Scoundrels can be pretty tricky with Kira, but she's in here because she does get you a legendary character, Jedi Knight Revan. She has that Old Republic tag, which is another team actually, with Karthanasi, and then just her being able to assist Big Z is a big thing, especially for the Darth Malak event, which she's also used for. Big Z's in here for the same reasons. He's in here for Jedi Knight Revan. He gets you Darth Malak, and with Scoundrels, this guy is a big old tank, and he will just soak up a lot of damage, and he gets retribution and things like that. All right, moving on to number 11 was Geonosian Soldier, and again, my Geos are the pride of this account. And Geonosian Soldier, as you see, I got him at gear 12. This guy, his ship is phenomenal. This is something that they share, and this is where he increases the accuracy for each of his Geonosian allies, 5% assist chance and minus 5% damage penalty. He allows these Geos to assist like crazy, dealing massive amounts of damage over in fleets, really allow these guys to hit above their weight class. Not to mention that he's going to go into a fantastic just a regular arena team. Once you add in Brood Alpha and the rest of the Geos, they're really a fantastic arena team as well, able to take down Jedi Knight Revans and things of that nature, and they'd be really tricky to beat on Grand Arena. Only a few teams can take them out. Traya sometimes can't even take them out, but she's a counter to them. They can give Jedi Knight Revan freaking heart attack, and it's really hard to beat these guys, which is why they're in there. All right, let's go in to our top 10. Starting with number 10 is going to be Sunfac, and you can find Sunfac in the Fleet Arena store and the Guild store. Number 9, Geonosian Spy Cantina Battles 4D. Number 8 is going to be Boba Fett. You can find him in Darkside 2B and 4E, as well as the Cantina store. Number 7 is going to be Jango Fett, Lightside Hard 8D. Number 6 is going to be Bosk. You can find him Darkside Hard 9B. Number 5 is going to be Geonosian Brood Alpha in Cantina Battles, and he's on 9. And number 4 is going to be Ahsoka Tano, Darkside 4C and Cantina Battle store. Number 3 is going to be her master, Jedi Knight Anakin, Lightside 6C or 5C and Cantina Battles. Number 2 is going to be Jolie Bendo, Lightside 6D and Fleet Battles 4E. And then our number 1 character is going to be Bastila Shan. She can find in Darkside 5 and Fleet Battles 2D. All right, so let's talk about this top 10. Starting with number 10, Sunfac. Now, Sunfac, again, he has a ship, and Geos are probably one of the number 1 teams to start farming early in this game. And his ship is going to be a tank. It's one of the better tanks in the game. You're going to be stun target enemies and things like that. This is going to be a great early game. This allowed me to get all the way through 5 along with the home 1 as my capital ship, and completely clear the fleet battles. But on top of that, we've got separatist fleets starting to emerge with the addition of the Malevolence. So Sunfac is also all around a really good tank as well, and again with the Geos, he's phenomenal. All right, number 9 was Geonosian Spy, and this guy is huge for Geos. He puts out massive amounts of damage with this right here, Silent Strike, and he can almost pretty much one-shot characters with this. And again, his ship is great. You can actually add taunt to someone, a random enemy taunt for 2 turns, which can't be resisted, allowing you a lot of times to get around the Houndstooth, which is one of the best tanks, if not the best tank in fleets right now. And he has a mass assist as well, which is really cool for all separatists to assist. Number 8 was Boba Fett, and Boba Fett, really easy to find. He's got execute, and this is great because when you execute someone, they cannot be revived. And Death from Above is a mass ability there. It can block a lot of things. And then he got his payout as well, which is pretty good. He gains a bonus turn, and for the rest of the battle has plus 50 speed and additional defense penetration equal to 200% of his defense penetration, which is pretty cool. Number 7 was Jango Fett, and Jango Fett is a dual farm here because he has the Houndstooth, and the Houndstooth is really big for fleets, and so that farm is a big one. Outside of that, he has a great leadership, and actually a really hard leadership for people to get around for bounty hunters. A lot of people are used to boss leadership, but Jango Fett's leadership is a whole different thing, along with his contract, which gives all bounty hunters resolve. All right. Moving on to number 5 with Geonosian Brood Alpha. Now he is a later farm, which is why I put him farther on down the list. But this guy, before Geos got reworked, made Geos a thing for Grand Arena on defense and offense. They're able to take out Night Sisters because of the health and protection regain due to Geonosian's Brood Alpha's kit. We got our first summon character with the Geonosian Brood from this kit, which is also a tank, which is fantastic. He has a cleanse. He's able to put up exposes all over the place, and this guy is truly fantastic, allowing Geos to take out top tier teams like Jedi Knight, Revan, Night Sisters, and things of that nature. All right, number 4 was Ahsoka Tano, and Ahsoka has a ship, which is going to be very, very important to the Galactic Republic fleet. And the reason why I'm saying the Galactic Republic fleet, because you really don't want to go for the negotiator as soon as possible. So she's going to be big for ships, but she's also huge for Padme. Excuse me. So that's going to be huge for Padme. And because she's huge for Padme, this is an added bonus. Obviously, Geos are going to be able to help you unlock Padme early in the game, but having a team for Padme is going to be essential, and Ahsoka Tano is going to help with that. She's also a Jedi, and has the Galactic Republic and the 501st tags, which is really, really important. 501st is really big now with Gas, General Anakin Skywalker, Galactic Republic, obviously again with her fleets, with her ship, as well as with Padme, which is what she synergizes with, and then Jedi is going to help you get things like Grandmaster Yoda, which is a fantastic character for Jedi. All right, number 3 was her master, Jedi Knight Anakin, and Jedi Knight Anakin does massive amounts of AoE power here with overpowering assault, which is great, and then Righteous Fury allows him to take a bonus turn, and not necessarily additional turn meter, but a bonus turn. And if you have the Zeta on him and he's in the team with Padme, Padme's also going to take a bonus turn with him, which is really big because Padme can put out massive amounts of damage out there. And he does that overpowering assault and takes additional turns whenever someone falls below a certain health. Number 2 is Jolie Bindo, and Jolie Bindo, this Zeta right here, that looks pretty bad, is one of the best Zetas in the game, allowing him to not just dispel all debuffs on an ally and they recover 40%, but he then also revives all defeated Jedi allies at 80% health and grants those characters crit immunity for 5 turns. Jolie Bindo allows Jedi to become very Night Sisterous zombie with all the revives in that. And finally, number 1 is Basilisk Shawn, great early game Jedi leader, mid game and late game Jedi Knight leader, with her leadership and her unique. So her leadership initiative is going to grant at the start of battle Jedi allies gain 15% turn meter and protection up for 200%, can't be dispelled. Jedi take allies are going to taunt for 1 turn. While Jedi allies have protection up, they have plus 150% tenacity and deal 35% more damage. And then her legendary battle meditation, at the start of her turn, she recovers 2% protection for each buff she has, and all other allies gain 3% turn meter. Double for Jedi, and legendary battle meditation for 1 turn. And that battle meditation gives them plus 50% potency and plus 35% counter chance. Again, doubled for Jedi, so 100% potency and 70% counter chance. And it can't be dispelled. It's an undispellable buff, and really she is a fantastic leader, allowing you to take some other Jedi in outside of Jedi Knight Revan and put him in on defense to make him very, very tanky with the additional protection that she gives. Obviously her and Jolie are both going to be needed for the Jedi Knight Revan event as well. All right, my friends, that's my top 25 for 2020. Let me know what you think below. Comment below. Don't forget to like this video. And just a real quick shout out to our most recent subscribers: Davis130485, Jim Krath, That's No Moon, and Avos. Thank you guys very much for smashing that subscription button. Guys, don't forget, make sure you like and comment below if you like this video, and make sure you give us a thumbs up. And don't forget to make sure you hit that little notification bell so you're not missing a thing. All right, my friends, my name is Itachi, and this was Itachi Gaming. Itachi out. Deuces.